All right, so I don't know how this video is going to go. I'm kind of at this gas station, and I'm not even pumping gas. I just had to pull over because I needed some light. I just wanted to share one thing with you this morning that was on my mind, and something that it's really taken me a lot of years to get. And I figured that if I could share it with you and it resonates with you and it helps you out, then take it and run with it and implement it. This is what I want to share. Everyone on this planet is trying to figure out how to communicate with each other. Everyone is trying to figure out the best way that they receive information, okay? You ever try to take a circle, like when you were a kid, take one of those circle blocks and put them in one of those square holes? You ever try to do that? It just didn't work. That's how it is with communication. Sometimes certain people need love when they're spoken to. Some people need directness when they're spoken to. In order to build better relationships and to bond with people, you got to figure out how they communicate. You have to figure out what it is in order to get what their secret language is, to get them to do something, to get them to move. That's why there's so many speakers in the world. There's so many quote unquote motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, whatever the case is, because everyone communicates a little bit different. And that one person may have the secret code that unlocks a human action. Does that make sense? So for me, I'm like, I can't tell you the way I communicate with my girl, but with certain people, I communicate. Wait, this guy right here, dude, being all loud and shit. So, I'll put this up right here. So, better. So for me to communicate with, for people to communicate with me, man, you can't be just fucking abrupt with me, bro. Like, you want me to do shit, you can't be abrupt. You can't be straightforward. You can't be like fucking go do this, go do that. Like, it ain't gonna work. This ain't the military. This is real life. And when you sign up for the military, you sign up for that kind of communication. Hey, bro, sign on this dotted line. This is how we're going to talk to you, and this is how you're going to respond. When you're not in the military, you have a certain way that you like being spoken to. Okay? And so if you like being spoken to a certain way, wouldn't you agree that other people outside of yourself want to be spoken to a certain way? That's what makes communication so incredibly important, is because you're trying to figure out what makes that person tick. What can I say in a way, in a tone of voice that gets the person to take action or hear me or feel me? Do you feel me? Man, I cannot get over the fact that how powerful communication is. Some of you guys are just fucking talking to a wall. Just, yo, what's up, man? How you doing today? Great. Just talking to a wall instead of communicating with the person, asking them deeply, engaging in the conversation, engaging, even if it's a minute, engaging with the person and genuinely asking them how they are. Figure out the person's communication. Figure out different ways to communicate. So my primary language is English, okay? And there's different ways to communicate with people in English. Some people you have to be direct. Some you have to be sweet. Some people you have to be kind. Some people you have to ask questions to make them think, to get them to do things. It's different communication styles. It took me a long time to figure this out. Not everyone communicates the same. Not everyone receives information the same. And it's It opened my horizon. Like my horizon was so like bam, bam, and now my horizon's like bam, and it just continues to expand. And the sun's coming up and it's shining down on me. It's like, yo, God's like, yo, Joshua, like, you got to learn, bro. You got to learn these communications, because if you want to get further in life, you got to figure out different ways to communicate with people. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone receives information the same. So the message I want to leave with you today is, whoever you're speaking with, figure out either A, on your own, how that person communicates, and then B, ask them how they communicate. Because if you guys can get on the same page and communicate together, whether it's your best friend, your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your wife, your children, whoever it is, your cousins, whoever it is, if you guys can get on the same wavelength, it's going to make the experience that much better. It's going to make it that much better. Figure out how that person communicates, and you guys communicate the same way. I just felt that I should share that with you this morning. If you're watching it this far, thank you for joining me this morning. I just had to get that off my chest. It's Thursday morning. I'm not sure what day it is. I know it's in January. It's the middle of January in 2021. I'm not sure the exact date. But take that and run with it. Let me know what you think about that, about communication. 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 K-E-Y, communication. It's the key. It unlocks things. Figure out the other person's secret code, the other person's communication style, and run with it. This is Joshua, signing off for now. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.